Given the economic climate that we're in Oklahoma, I was surprised to see quite as much growth as we did. We have seen steady growth over the past few years, but the level this year really was somewhat of a surprise. I thought when the compacts were originally done that the state would bring in for education somewhere between $70 and $100 million a year. So now it's gone over what I thought was the upper level of what it would bring in. And like I said, we've just seen tremendous growth over the past few years as the tribes have adopted the compacted games in their gaming facility. Well, I think, originally when the compacts were signed, the tribes were playing what was called Class II gaming, and these were these bingo-based games. And what's happened is, under the new compacts, they can play Class III games that are more like traditional slot machines that people are used to. And the consumers have preferred those, so the tribes have been moving out the old Class II games that under federal law the state can't get any revenues from and putting in the state's compacted games. Well, I think, we're going to reach a saturation point at some time. I think that probably today we're a little over 50% of the games out there are compacted games. I think we'll hit a plateau in terms of both the number of compacted games out there, but you got to think there's got to be an end to the number of tribal casinos that can make it too. There's going to be a life cycle like there is on any product, and I think we will at some point see a leveling off, but we're still seeing growth right now, so I'm not sure where the top's going to be. When the revenues grow 30% in a down economy, I think that shows that there's probably still a lot of upside potential, which is good news for education, because those are every dollar we bring in is a dollar we wouldn't otherwise have to fund education in Oklahoma. I would think it would be sometime within the next 5 years. I think that we're going to hit a plateau and it'll level off, but like I said, we're not there yet.